Good morning, students. This is Jhansi Rani from Chellapalli. Today I am going to explain the second lesson, The Secret of Work, written by Swami Vivekananda. Let us say about the poet. Who is the poet? Swami Vivekananda. And so, The Secret of Work, written by Swami Vivekananda. Who is Swami Vivekananda? Yes, this is Swami Vivekananda. He is the versatile genius of India. Versatile means Bahumukha Pragnashali. And he was a scholar also. So, his father was Vishwanath Datta and his mother was Bhuvaneshwari Devi. His actual name was Narendranath Datta. And Vivekananda was a great writer of India, and he became a varied scholar, and not only of India but also for the whole world. So Swami Vivekananda actually wanted to see God face to face. He wanted to talk with God face to face. For that, he visited so many places and he talked with so many persons, but he could not get the satisfied answers. So he went to Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. By his preachings, Swami Vivekananda became the disciple of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. So, during his journey, Swami Vivekananda observed that mankind faces so many miseries, and he thought that only physical help cannot solve the problems of miseries. He thought that, and he told that the solution to miseries is the mankind has to change. In his behavior, the change must be come. Then only the miseries of humankind must be changed, must be solved. So, the solution to misery is the humankind must be changed. He must be pure. He must be spiritually developed. Then the miseries would be solved. So, and Swami Vivekananda again told that work must be a mixture of good and evil. It means every work has good and evil. So, if we do good, the work must be good, and if we do evil, it becomes evil. So, if you do this good thing, it gives some impressions to the person. It means, come to the third point, person determined by impressions. Impressions means prints. It gives some prints on human mind. So, if we do good things, it becomes good, and if we do bad things, it becomes evil things, bad things. So, we have to overcome the evil things by good things. అంటే మంచి అభిప్రాయాలతోటి ఈ చెడు అభిప్రాయాన్ని, చెడు ముద్రల్ని మనము జయించవచ్చు. కాబట్టి మనం ఎప్పుడు కూడా గుడ్ ఇంప్రెషన్తోనే ఉండాలి. ఎవ్రీ హ్యూమన్ మ్యాన్ మస్ట్ బి గుడ్ ఇనఫ్. Come to the fourth point. A man of character compared to a tortoise. Here, Swami Vivekananda compared human beings to a tortoise. It becomes very tough, and its shell becomes tough. If you wanted to kill this tortoise, it could not be come outside because it always tucks inside its head and legs also. It does not come outside like that a human being must be stand on his own values, on his own thoughts. He could not be changed like a tortoise. So the man must become stable, and he could not change his character or his samskara. He could be stand as is. He could not change his moral values like a tortoise could not come outside. If you want to kill it or break it, it becomes as it is. Suppose if you want to kill it, after killing, the tortoise may come outside as a dead body. సో వీ హ్యావ్ టు స్టాండ్ ఆన్ అవర్ ఓన్ వాల్యూస్. అంటే మన మన విలువలతోటి మనం ఉండాలి, అంతేకాని మనము దేనికి కూడా భయపడకూడదు, దేనికి కూడా మనము లొంగకూడదు. ఇది ఎలాగ టార్టైల్స్ అయితే ఎలాగ ఉండిపోతుందో అలాగే మనం కూడా మనం నమ్మిన సిద్ధాంతాల మీద అలాగే ఉండిపోవాలి అని చెప్పి స్వామి వివేకానంద తెలియజేస్తున్నారు. సో నెక్స్ట్ కమ్ టు ద 5th పాయింట్. We should work like a master and not like a slave. Okay, so it is very very important point. It is very very important. It means we should work like a master. Master means a boss. ఎందుకంటే మనము ఒక పనిని ఇది నా సొంత పని, ఇది నాది అనుకొని మనం ఒక మాస్టర్ లాగా గనక చేస్తే దర్ ఈజ్ నో సెల్ఫిష్నెస్ ఇన్ ద వర్క్. ఆ వర్క్లో సెల్ఫిష్నెస్ అనేది, స్వార్థం అనేది ఉండదు. ఇది నా పని అని మనం చేసుకుంటే కనుక మనకి లాభం ఉంటుంది. అలా కాకుండా నాట్ లైక్ ఎ స్లేవ్, మనం కనుక ఒక బానిసలాగా చేస్తే దెర్ ఈజ్ సెల్ఫిష్ ఇన్ దట్ వర్క్. So like that we should not work like a master and not like a slave. And once again Swami Vivekananda stressed the point, might and mercy. Might and mercy are the two things that guide the conduct of man. It means might means power. If we do things with power, they become selfish. సో అంటే మనం ఏదైనా బలవంతంగా బలత్కారంగా బలం ఉపయోగించి చేసినట్లయితే ఆ పని ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే సెల్ఫిష్గా ఉంటుంది. అలా కాకుండా మెర్సీ, దయతో చేసామనుకోండి, ఈ మెర్సీ ఈజ్ ఏ డివైన్ క్వాలిటీ. ఇది ఒక దైవిక లక్షణం. కాబట్టి మనము దీంతో కనుక చేస్తే మెర్సీతో ఇతరుల పట్ల దయ కలిగి చేసినట్లయితే అవి ఎలా నడిపిస్తాయి మనకి? దట్ గైడ్ ద కాండక్ట్ ఆఫ్ మెన్. మన యొక్క మనిషి యొక్క ప్రవర్తనని గైడ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాయి. Come to the 7th point, similarity between human mind and lake. Now here Swami Vivekananda says that there is similarity between human mind and lake. He says that there is a ripple in the lake. The wave or ripple does not end entirely. The wave makes a sign of the lake and there is possibility of coming the wave again. In the same way, every work that we do and every thought that we think leaves impression on the mind. There is subconscious region in every mind of the human body. The impression are stored in the subconscious region. The valuation of the human body is determined by the impressions. So this is what really meant by character. And we should not mind the fruit, but we should live on the God. We should not expect any reward or fruit. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, action is the duty, reward is not thy concern. So Vivekananda says that we should not mind the fruit, but we should live in on the God. We should not accept any reward or fruit. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, action is thy duty and reward is not thy concern. So we should not motivated by any desire or any feeling or hate or love. That should not be any effect on the mind of work. And non-attachment will lead to the freedom of soul. So we must be free and we have to do the work with freedom of soul. అంటే మనం ఏ పని చేసినా కూడా చాలా స్వేచ్ఛగా చేయాలి. We should like a stranger in the world. It means we are the strangers in the world. We are the just traveler in the world. The whole of nature for the soul, not the soul for nature. So one must work with love and liberation, with expecting anything in return. It means మనం ఏది ఆశించకుండా ఒక పనిని ప్రేమతోనూ స్వేచ్ఛగానూ చేయాలి. The liberation of the human soul is the main aim of human life. మానవ జీవితంలో ముఖ్యమైన అంశం ఏంటి అంటే liberation of human soul. This is the main aim of human life. And I want to give the whole meaning of the message of Swami Vivekananda. What is that? The secret of work is that we can work continuously. This is the main idea of this lesson, the secret of work. We can work continuously without expecting anything in return with love and liberation. మనము ఫలితం ఆశించకుండా ఏ పనైనా సరే నిరంతరాయంగా చేయాలి అనేది ఈ లెసన్ మొత్తంలో ఉన్నటువంటి మెసేజ్ అయి ఉంటుంది. Okay students, I want to give some meanings to these difficult words. The Secret of Work written by Swami Vivekananda. Now, I will give meanings. Misery, a state of being in great physical or mental distress or comfort. It means misery means sorrows, woes. Cease, come or bring to an end. It means stop. Incessantly, without interruption, constantly, continuously. Okay, incessantly, this is very important meaning in this lesson, the secret of work. It means incessantly, continuously, nirantarayanga anedi ee point chala important. Bondage, slavery. Inherent, inbuilt. Tendency, likelihood. Impression, a print, mudralu. Tuck, to push into. Sojourner, one who stays for a short while. Bliss, perfect happiness. Might, power. With all these meanings, you can understand the meaning of the lesson.